What is 5 times 3? 15. Good job. Minus 5 divided by 8. Next, looking at PEMDAS, we are dividing first, not subtracting first. So division goes first. What is 5 divided by 8? Let's write that in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. Let's bring down the minus symbol down. And let's bring down the 15 down, but in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. 15 over 1. And we all know that 15 over 1 equals 15. Does not change to 15. And let me erase this part. We don't need. So now we're looking at 15 over 1 minus 5 over 8. Notice the denominators are different. So we are going to use the butterfly method to help us. Now, we're going to draw 2 wings, 2 antennas, and a body. So the parts all indicates multiplication. So 15 times 8. So I drew the first wing. So 15 times 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 4 is 120. So I'll write the 120 above this antenna. And let me draw the other wing and the other antenna. 1 times 5 is 5. That goes above the antenna. Let me erase this part. We don't need. And then the body. 1 times 8 equals 8. So our denominator is 8. And we subtract 120 minus 5 equals 115. Don't leave yet. We are going to find the mixed number answer and the decimal answer. So we got 115 over 8. This is the answer. We cannot break this further down to its simplest form. This is it. Let me erase all this here. And let me write this to the side. 115 over 8. We're going to write our mixed number here, or our mixed number answer here, and our decimal answer here. We're going to use long division for that. So let me write it a little bit more to this side. So the 115 goes inside the long division symbol. That is called the dividend. And the 8 goes outside the long division symbol. That is called the divisor. So how many times can how many times can 8 fit into 115? Well, I know that 8 times or 10 times 8 is 80. 11 times 8 is 88. So 10 or 11 cannot be. What about 12 times 8? That's 96, right? And 13 times 8. So 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 2. That's 104, right? 8 times 1 is 8 plus 2 is 10, so 104. So it's not close enough to 115. Let's try 14 times 8. So 14 times 8. So 8 times 4, or 4 times 8 is 32. And 8 times 1 is 8 plus 3, 11. So 112, that's close enough to 115. So it will be 14 times. So you can fit 8 into 115 14 times. So let me write 112 right here, 112, because 14 times 8 equals 112. And 115 minus 112 equals 3. And so we can write our mixed number answer, which is the whole number, 14. Our remainder goes on top of the fraction bar here, and the 8 goes at the bottom of the fraction bar there. So 3 over 8. This is called a proper fraction next to a whole number. This is a mixed number. Now, let's continue the division, the long division, to get our decimal answer. So how many times can 8 fit into 3? You cannot, so we're going to add a decimal after the 14 and a decimal after the 115 and write the 0 there. Bring down the 0, give it to the 3. Now the 3 becomes 30. So how many times can 8 fit into 30? So I know that 8 times 4 is 32. And 8 times 3 is 24. So it has to be 3, right? So 3 will be, because 8 times 4 is 32, it goes over 30, and 8 times 3 is below 30, so it's 24, so I wrote 3 there. And now we multiply, let me erase this, 8 times 3 is 24, and 30 minus 24 is 6, right? And then how many times can 8 fit into 6? We cannot, so the 6 needs to borrow a 0. And so we bring down the 0, give it to the 6. Now 6 becomes 60. So how many times can 8 fit into 60? Well, I know that 7 times 8 is 56. And that's close enough to 60. So it'll be 7. And 7 times 8 is 56. And now we subtract 60 minus 56, it's 4. And I ran out of space here, so I'll just write it here. 60 minus 56 equals 4. And so how many times can 8 fit into 4? You cannot, so we're going to borrow another 0. So we give it to the 4, and the 4 becomes 40. And I'll write over here, 40. So how many times can 8 fit into 40? Well, it will be 5, right? 5 times 8 is 40. So 5 times 8 is 40. And 40 minus 40 is 0. So your answer in a decimal form is 14.375. And there you go. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to join the smartest community on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your likes and your comments. And if you do have any questions, just put those in the comment section down below. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, I can't forget the happy face. Here you go. Let me write another happy face, and another happy face, and another happy face, and another happy face. There you go. Bye. See you in the next video. Hi everyone, I've been reading your comments and I love the math community that we're building here. If you enjoy watching these videos and typing in your answers in the comment section down below, please hit that like button. It really helps the video reach out to more people. And I know some of you can find the answers in your head, which is great, but I like to show every step, even the tricky fractions and long division. Sometimes our first guess is wrong, so I want to make sure these steps make sense to everyone, no matter what level. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to join the smartest community on YouTube. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.